Megan from I Run Far, and I'm here with today's second place finisher out of Sweden. This is Jonas Buud. Did I butcher that too much?
Close enough.
Congratulations to you on your second place.
Thank you.
And we just spoke offline, and Jonas told me this was a 13-minute personal best for him today, and also a new country record for Sweden. He finished in 6:28
something.
6:28 something. So let me ask you, on the heels of this being your first competition of the calendar year 2012, how are you feeling right now?
Great, very great. This was a perfect start for this season.
This bodes well for a good season, doesn't it?
I hope so.
Now, did you go into this competition thinking that this was going to be a big day, a big record for you? What was your mindset before the race?
The plan was to run in 6:40 something, 41.
Okay.
That's the old Swedish record, so that's what's the plan.
So your goal was to try to surpass that old record?
Yes.
Okay. And obviously you bested it by a lot today. So at what point did you say to yourself, well, things are going really well?
It was after I felt almost immediately that this will be a perfect day for me. The plan was to run by myself and don't run in the lead as I did the last year. So the plan was just run on the watch and go by myself.
To run by the watch and follow your own time.
Yes.
Did you ever get ahead of your splits, or was it a gradual process? Or
no, I was ahead from the beginning, so I was running a little bit fast, but it was just a little bit the whole time, and the plan was to run a little bit under 4 minutes each K in the beginning and a little bit slower in the end.
Okay.
But I was running faster in the end, and so that's great.
So as I watched you throughout the day, you began the competition during the first lap of this 5-loop course, sort of at a conservative, perhaps a top 10 spot. But each time that you went around, you eased ahead, eased ahead, eased ahead. That was all a part of your plan?
Yes, a little bit. My fastest loop was the last one, and the second fastest was the second last one. So I was running faster and faster this day. So that's great.
And during that time, the last, I guess, 40K that you were slowly but surely speeding up, did you ever have any moment where you thought, oh, I'm pushing the red line here, or were you in control?
I think I was in control the whole race. Okay. So I was trying to slow down a little bit the whole time, so that's great.
And so you came in, gosh, was it about 5 minutes behind Giorgio?
Yes.
Something in that range. I'm sorry if I'm...
I was almost 10 minutes after him before the last loop, so I was catching up a little bit.
So what you're saying is you needed another 20K today?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you, as you were running that last 20K, did you kind of have a target on his back, or were you just running for time?
No, they told me that he was 10 minutes ahead of me, so that's not possible to catch Calcaterra on the last loop, so I was running by myself.
Okay, so it was all inside your own brain. Yeah. It must have been an interesting experience being out on the roads of Seregno, Italy, kind of by yourself and running really fast. What did that feel like?
It feels great. I was running by myself from, I think, almost 5K or something, so that's been a long, lonely day.
A long, lonely day.
Yeah.
When you went to the difficult spaces of today, sort of like the pain cave or when it gets uncomfortable, what did you think about it?
Sorry.
At some point today, probably something hurt, right?
No. Nothing hurt.
Okay,
today.
disregard that question. Nothing hurt today. I kind of feel good standing like next to this guy right now, like that I might pick up some good vibes through you. Well, what's next for you on calendar year 2012?
It will be Comrades next.
Comrades next? And so that's in about a month or so?
Yes, 5 weeks.
So is this a training run?
So
I hope so.
Go for the podium this year in Comrades. I was 4th last year, so
You'd like to finish one step ahead.
Yes, I hope so.
Well, if this race is any indication, I think this might be a big year for you, yeah? Well, congrats again on your second place finish today at the 2012 IAU 100k World Championships. And America's a pretty big follower of you. Some Americans are a little bit obsessed with your very fast 100-mile finishing time. So maybe someday you'll come have a visit and race us in America.
See if I'll get any invitation.
Did you hear that, America? Accepting invitations to come race with us. All right, well that's it for us at I Run Far. Thanks.
Thank you.